Objective marker
Hardcore
up.
domination. Take the objectives. Taking A. Enemy took C. Securing B. Alpha secure. Enemy has B. Taking Charlie. Taking B. C lockdown. All locations are locked down. Dig in and hold them. Pulled ahead.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Losing Bravo.
Locations.
Losing C.
Spy plane MTL 50%.
We lost C.
Spy plane is low on fuel.
Enemy has Bravo. Losing Alpha. They're dominating us. Go on the offensive. Taking Bravo. B secure. Losing Bravo. We're losing this fight. Securing A. We're being dominated. Get aggressive. Securing B. Alpha lockdown. Bravo secure. Losing Bravo.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Losing Bravo.
Spy plane establishing perimeter Angel 6.
We're taking control. Close out the win, then do it again. Enemy has B. Fallen behind. Half time. Switching rally points. Secure the objective. Taking C.
Objective marked.
Charlie locked down. Enemy has Alpha. Enemy took B. Securing Bravo. Securing Alpha. Bravo locked down. Losing Bravo. Losing C. We're pulling ahead.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Spy plane above. Sensors are capturing your objective. Enemy has Bravo. Spy plane mission timeline halfway checked.
Straight front fueled and standing by.
936 established in the overhead. Commencing operation.
Priority task request. We're losing the advantage.
Repeat, remote weapon.
Take Bravo.
936. Damage done.
Taking Bravo.
936 in from the south.
Losing A. Losing C.
Missed them.
All locations secured. Hold your positions. We've pulled ahead.
Calling high G.
Hostiles destroyed your
We lost Alpha.
Materials through.
Copy that.
Losing
936.
Bravo.
Oh, fucking God, why the fuck are these bots insistent that they're going to split the spawns on every stupid thing? We had the entire fucking thing freaking, like, I freaking strafe-fronted with every fucking thing set up the right way, and all they did was literally go and queue like they were programmed to split the spawns. Why? Why would you possibly do that?
Taking B. B locked down. Mission goals are in sight. Bring this home. Job's a good 'un. Well done, chaps. Make your way to Xville.
That's the last of them, boys! All right! Objective marker up.
Hardcore domination. Taking Alpha. Seize the objectives. Alpha locked down. Enemy is Charlie. Taking B. B locked down. Taking C. We've pulled ahead. Losing A. Losing B. Losing A. Enemy has B. Losing Alpha. Losing Alpha. We've fallen behind.
Spy plane standing by. Spy plane established overhead. Transmitting enemy location. SAM turret is locked onto your spy plane. Spy plane fuel check 50%. Sorry guys, spy plane fuel low. We're out of here.
Securing C. Losing A. Pull it together. We can still take this. Securing B. Halftime. Switching rally points. Capture the objective. Taking Charlie. Enemy is A. Securing Bravo. C locked down.
These bots, I can't take it. What are they even doing?
We lost C.
Good, fair, and normal.
Securing C. Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Charlie locked down. Enemy is Bravo. Taking Bravo. Bravo secure. Taking Alpha. Losing B.
I want a t-shirt that somehow fucking says good, fair, and normal for SBMM.
We lost B. Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Taking B. Securing A. Bravo. Established overhead. We lost B.
Hostiles destroyed your assault pack.
Taking Bravo. A locked down. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. Losing A.
Spy plane standing by.
Enemy took Alpha. Losing B. Hostile counter spy plane established above. Enemy has B. No second chances. This is all or nothing. Withdraw! Withdraw! The Reds have got us beat.
Get back here, you cowards! We still got a battle on our hands!
I don't know if anyone should ever happen to see this, but I just decided that I was so pissed off at the stupid bots for doing what they're doing that I was going to just kill the bot that was standing there right in the middle of the fucking way. As it turns out, the bot that I went ahead to go ahead and kill had an enemy coming directly at their back, which is so hilarious because I was like, this is the stupidest bot. I've spawned back in, and I'm so sick of the bots doing this stupid shit that I was like, this is the stupidest bot I have ever seen in my fucking life. I'm killing this bot. Maybe if I kill one of the teammates, it'll cause it to go into some separate stupid file group. Okay, so basically, in the process of playing, I think it's this one, between the two games, between Modern Warfare and Cold War, I have been in the middle of these matches, and there is something weird that happens. I mean, seriously, I don't want to dream this stuff up. It is just unavoidable that you will notice some certain things that happen. Which is that, I've been going to play, and I go to pick up an enemy gun, and all of a sudden, everything gets weird. As soon as I go to pick up another loadout gun from an enemy, it does weird shit. And after the match is over, it has deleted all of my custom loadouts. Every single custom loadout. I can have an entire list of 10 to 12 or whatever the number is custom loadouts. They're gone. Everything is reset back. Somewhere, whatever it's doing, everything is deleted. Now, I don't know that those two things are related, but it's enough to just go bonko. When you're attempting to play and you go to do something like pick up another loadout, and then when you go to start the next match, all of your stuff is deleted, you're like, what is this game doing? At what point is it deciding to delete every single custom loadout, every aspect of it, perks, everything whatsoever that I'm going to use? Why is it doing this? And you get the impression that somehow they are collecting data. Like, I'm on a console, so I don't have something like Wireshark where I can sit here and like monitor what the thing is doing. But I do know that both of my systems, the Xbox and the PS4, have a tendency to overheat, which you can tell by the fans, when it is attempting to do networking stuff and regular processing. And they're just like sitting there blowing off the roof for some reason. And I don't know if it's I don't want to insinuate, I don't want to overread something, but it's enough to drive somebody bonko. So whatever the case, you go in and you're doing this stuff, and you can tell that something weird is happening. So I went in just then, and I was like, I'm so sick of this stupid damn bot. And you kind of get like used to, whether you're live games or whatever, this weird shit that seems to happen. And so I was like, okay, I'm so sick of the stupid damn bot. Maybe if I kill it, it'll kick something else in their AI, and they'll do better. Because the other thing that is clearly obvious, and this is actually a really big deal, is that these stupid controller sticks are so horrible. And I had a controller that was perfectly fine until I went to play some of the games that I have to depress the stick to get it to run. It broke in 3 weeks. These things are horrible. And I'm using an older controller to replace the one that broke after the sprinting. I said, I'm not wasting another controller. I won't play the older games that I have to press it to sprint. I'll play the newer ones. And it still has the drift in the middle. So I had to go in and turn up the dead zones. And the whole point of what I'm talking about is that when I went to do this, you can see when I'm going to aim at different times, like there was a kill cam a minute ago, it gets stuck. You're trying to aim, and it gets stuck around the middle area. And then the last little bit, it doesn't glide in where you want it to, because it's literally a dead zone. I had to turn the dead zone up or it wouldn't do it. It was drifting. And so like on the kill cam, you see me stop at the edge of the assist bubble. And it's like, I didn't want it to stop there. It's just that it's so fudged around the bubble. Again, there's a point to this. It is so fudged around the bubble because of the dead zone that I had to turn up, that there is no sensitivity over that minute dead zone. And when it does that, it gets stuck on the edge of the sphere, bubble, whatever you want to call it. You know, it depends on if you consider it really three-dimensional or not. It gets stuck on the edge of it. And so as I'm going to glide in and shoot, if everything is working correctly and smoothly, I can do it. I can go glide in right to a headshot. But when it does this stuff, and this is in conjunction with the fact that Treyarch has the worst aim assist bubbles of any of them. It does this junk. I don't know. I've written them about it 400 times, where it literally locks onto people through the rotation thing, through walls. And it also does weird screwy stuff. I don't know what it's doing around teammates, where you're trying to aim and it magnetically attracts to them because of the rotation. Now, I don't think, after watching people test this stuff, I don't think that I don't really think that it's doing a snap to unless you're moving. But when you are moving and it's doing that aim assist rotation, it snaps. It's magnetic snap. It literally grabs it and sucks it onto it. And I'm going to do that as I'm like aiming. And so you have this conjunction of things, which is one, it's doing something weird around teammates. Two, it's grabbing through walls with the aim rotation. Three, it's getting stuck on the fudgy barrier of the dumb frickin' bubbles. And the point of this is that when it's doing this, you then see the bots in the match, when you spectate them after you're dead, they are aiming exactly as off as my real control was. So, like, in other words, when I go to aim, it's getting stuck because of the dead zone on the edge of that bubble. And I'm having to super correct it there on, like, the third, fourth shot, which is what was in, say, one of those kill cams on the out the desert one. I go to see the bots, and they're sitting there just shooting exactly that much off against the enemy. And what my initial impression is of this is that the reason they're doing that is that they are trying to mimic my skill of gameplay as a team, so that they aren't too much outperforming or underperforming. There is something in their programming, in my opinion, that when you actually notice what they're doing, and this may, if you don't pay attention to this stuff, it may sound like you're hyper-analyzing. It's not hyper-analyzing. When you're sitting there in the match and you fucking die and you've seen your controller stick on the edge, and you go and you see after you're dead the bots are acting like it's sticking on the edge, why is it sticking on the edge with the bots if they don't have a real controller, unless they are doing something with the accuracy? There is no way. Nobody on Earth could miss that. That would be like if every time you went to snipe somebody and got stuck on the edge of your head, when you died, you saw the bots doing the exact same thing. It's the most obvious thing on Earth. How anybody could not notice that? I don't think that many people actually play with the bots. And so there seems to be definitively something stupid going on with the AI scaling and the accuracy. There are times where I would be like, yeah, it's just doing that to throw it or to score it. I know it's throwing the matches. No shadow of a doubt. 4,000%. When you are up, if you're doing well, the bots scale live in the match to miss, do stupid stuff, and they are horrible at the scaling AI stuff. All of these devs. When it goes to do that, when you're on point and everything is going well and it's not attempting to throw it, the AI is incredible, on especially Infinity Wards. I don't know about Sledgehammer, but Infinity Wards are great. The Treyarch bots are horrible. If you go back to Black Ops 3, the AI on those bots is the shittiest thing you have ever seen in your life. It's incomprehensible how bad it is. But now they're a little bit better, and when you go in, I mean, you can tell that it's throwing it. They're fine, and then when you're way too far ahead, or you have several matches where you're too far ahead, it is calculating all of that. All of the things that people think the SBMM is doing, it's doing in the AI matches. No question about it. Live in time. Now, as to the hit registration stuff, the only thing that I can say definitively that I know for a fact it is doing is that something is happening with that aim on my teammate's part to mirror my aim. There's no way. They cannot be that off. Something is going on, and it is matching it with the bots, with the dead zone. So whether that matters or not, the point is that when I went into that match, I saw the bot. I'm so pissed off, I went to shoot him. It is deflecting the aim. When I go to shoot a friendly bot, it is literally deflecting my aim off the bot. So if you hear somebody say that they think that aim deflection is a real thing in SBM hit reg, and you say, what's aim deflection? I've never heard of aim deflection. What the fuck are these wacko conspiracists talking about? It is a real thing because it does it with your teammates. As to whether it is basing it on the aim assist or if it's actually bouncing it off, if you go back and watch any thing that I've done over the past week where I went to shoot on friendly fire, and this is my point, is that if you want to test it, here you go. When you turn friendly fire on in one of these, and you go to shoot a teammate through some combination of factors, either by completely throwing the aim off, by disrupting the aim assist bubble, by recalculating their position, It is specifically, intentionally, on purpose, throwing your aim off when you go to shoot a teammate. No question. Zero question. Whatever people want to call that, aim deflection, sum it all up under aim deflection. Maybe people have the wrong definition of what aim deflection is. It is aim deflecting against friendly fire. Zero question whatsoever. Whatever it is doing, however it's calculating. When you go to aim spot on with a teammate, through all those combinations of things, whether it either turns off the assist, whatever it's doing, it may be that because my controller is so out of whack, that on that dead zone where the aim assist should kick in with the teammate, that it's not. But I will say, I will vouch that it does not feel like that. It literally feels, when I go to aim on them, as if there is a magnetic repulsive force literally pushing my aim off of them because they're a teammate. And it really seems like it's doing that. And I will just go ahead and say that, 400 times over, it has seemed to do that under certain circumstances, especially on like long streaks against live enemies in a match. You go to aim, and it just feels like it is bending it and breaking it off of them. I don't know for sure if it does that. I don't want to make some tremendously big deal about it. Except that what it comes down to is I have played these things for so long. And the thing for me is that I don't have... at times over a decade of playing these games, I have worked 60 plus 70 hours a week at outside my real work. And still found time to play as much as a part-time job every single year on these games for no financial gain whatsoever. I get nothing from it. I have 2 followers on anything because I enjoy shooters. And I can tell you that when you stack up all of these things, what I experience in a gunfight on any of these games is ludicrous. Battlefield, this one, I can't say really all of them. To me, the literal most accurate seems to be Fortnite. And the most fun and the most realistic has been Plants vs. Zombies. And, like any of these shooter games, it's just, there's no way to describe the absolute awfulness that I have experienced in what should be a normal gunfight in Call of Duty. So wherever that comes from, the netcode, the system, the controllers, AI, SBMM, rigging matches, throwing stuff, I will say that there is no question whatsoever that their AI and tracking system knows, implements, and will throw matches. As demonstrated in bot matches. And there is no question that that system is used, whether they do that or not, in regular matchmaking. They may not implement, it just depends on what the details of that are. In other words, I know for a fact that if I go into bot matches and win 3 matches in a row, it will basically turn the teammates off. And in the online experience, it is effectively doing the same thing. By one, throwing you mid-match into a game that you are getting trashed with shit teammates, or vice versa, that you're getting carried by exceptional teammates. And that when it goes to line them up even on a fresh match, on a match-to-match basis, that if you're doing well, it is going to throw it by putting, if you have a team where 3 people were doing exceptionally, 2 were doing awful, you win, they decide you need to lose, they stack the other team up to crush you, and vice versa. There's no question that's doing that. It is just a different form of that same AI scaling. It is using the AI scaling algorithms to adjust the SBMM matchmaking. If it's doing it with skill points and aim assist, I cannot say. I do not know. But what I do know is in this thing right here, when I went to shoot team, it turned out there was an enemy behind him. And as you see me shooting at him, it is literally bending and breaking aim to the left and right of him. So, in my opinion, aim deflection is the real thing. It was right there.
Hardcore domination. Securing Charlie. Take the objectives. C secure. Enemy took A. Enemy took B. Taking Alpha. Alpha locked down. Pulling ahead. Losing A. Losing C. Losing Charlie. Losing the advantage. We're being dominant. Get aggressive. Taking A. Securing A. Taking Charlie. C locked down.
Spy plane standing by. Spy plane established overhead. Spy plane
Taking
mission
B.
timeline 50% extended.
Time's against us. Turn this around. Halftime. Switching rally points. Secure the objective. Securing Alpha.
Marking rally point.
A locked down. Enemy took C. Enemy is Bravo. Taking C. C secure. Taking Bravo. Losing A. Location secure. Maintain current posture. Losing C. We lost Alpha. We lost Charlie. Losing B. Alpha locked down. Losing A. Enemy took Bravo. Taking B. They're dominating us. Go on the offensive. Bravo locked down. Securing A.
Spy plane standing by.
A secure.
Spy plane has been destroyed.
Securing Charlie. Losing B. Losing Bravo. We lost Bravo. Taking
God,
C.
man, come on.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Straight front fueled and standing by.
C locked down. Losing Charlie. Hostile counter spy plane established above. B locked down.
Spy plane standing by.
Taking Charlie.
Spy plane perimeter established, Dangerous 3.
All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. Losing A.
Shots on target.
Spy plane MTO 40%. Check.
We lost Alpha. Losing C. This is it. No last chances. All locations secured. Hold your positions.
Enemy destroyed.
Losing Alpha.
Rolling in for final attack. Target deleted.
Losing C.
Understood, Casino. Fly safe.
Enemy napalm strike incoming. Losing C. We've pulled ahead. Losing Bravo. We lost Charlie. We lost B.
Standing by.
Gunship overhead. We got this.
Falling behind. Securing B.
36-2 with the stupid gunship, and it's set up to frickin' lose by a point.
Hardcore domination. Taking Alpha. Seize the objectives.
Objective
Alpha
marked.
locked down. We've taken the lead. Enemy is Bravo. Taking C. Losing Alpha. Securing Charlie. C secure. Losing A. Losing C. Losing A. We lost Alpha. Securing Bravo. Securing A. Alpha secure. Losing A. Enemy took Alpha. Taking B. Bravo lockdown.
Spy plane standing by. Spy plane commencing surveillance operation. A SAM turret is attacking our spy plane.
Securing Alpha.
Spy plane mission timeline continues.
Losing B. We lost Bravo.
There are literally
Spy plane returning
3
to
bots camped. 1, 2, 3. Let's watch. 4 bots camped on our flag. Because we're up on points. 4 bots. They're literally just sitting here on our flag because we're set. And watch what happens.
Securing Bravo. We're losing the advantage. B secure. We're in the lead. Losing Bravo. The wind's in sight. Maintain that momentum. We lost B. Taking A. Taking B. Bravo secure. Switching rally points. Capture the objective. Taking Charlie. Charlie secure. Enemy as A. We're pulling ahead. Taking Bravo. Securing Alpha. Taking B. B secure. Losing B. Enemy took Bravo. Securing B. Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Taking B.
Your spy plane has been destroyed.
Alpha secure. Securing Alpha. Losing Charlie. Location secure. Maintain current posture. Mission goals are in sight. Bring this home. Losing B.
Hostiles destroyed your assault pack.
We lost B. CIA. No muss, no fuss.
That's the last of those fuckers.
Hardcore domination. Capture the objective.
Objective marker up.
Enemy took Charlie. Alpha secure. Securing C. Enemy took Bravo. Charlie secure. Securing Bravo. We're in the lead. Losing C. Location secure. Maintain current posture. Losing B.
I don't know what this gun is. Oh my god, I can't take it.
Enemy has B.
Whatever it is, I gotta get rid of it.
Spy plane standing by.
Spy plane in the turn, reporting hostile contacts.
Your spy plane has been destroyed.
Taking Bravo. We've fallen behind. Charlie. Taking B. All locations secured. Hold your positions. We've taken the lead. Not one yet. Keep it tight. Losing Charlie. Half time. Switching sides. Take the objectives. Securing Charlie. C secure. We're in the lead.
An FFAR at that range? That's so fucking stupid. How the fuck does an FFAR hit at that range?
Securing Bravo. Losing Charlie. We lost Charlie. Taking Charlie. Charlie locked down. Losing C. Taking B. Enemy has Charlie. Bravo locked down.
give up. They're literally just standing here throwing the stupid match. They're literally sitting here just throwing the match. Oh my god. Fucking just...
Looks like we caught the bastards.
Whatever.
All squad members RTB.
They weren't so tough.
Oh my god. I can take a little bit of it, but god almighty. Go back to the way that stupid fucking match started. You'll never see what the bot cams were because there was no way to see the stupid fucking bot cams. Go back and watch the way the stupid fucking match started. It's just not even worth it. It's freaking like literally putting sweat into stupidness. Trying to at least have a decent amount of fun here. Then, of course, all leads to the obvious question of, are they actually secretly adding bots to live public matches to balance the SBMM? Who would know? How would you know? Unless there's like some kind of written legal agreement that they aren't going to add bots to do it, it doesn't say anywhere that it's not going to add bots. If you go in and you have a 3 KD and your teammates all have a 0.6 because of their ping, and they say, the enemy team, we're going to add 2 artificial bots and never tell you. Every single match. How would you know? The only way is by their gamer tag and profile.
Hardcore domination. Taking A. Take the objectives. Enemy is Charlie. A locked down. Losing A. We lost A. Losing A. Taking Alpha. Alpha locked down. We're taking control. Taking C. Losing Alpha. Enemy took Alpha. Securing A. C locked down.
Oh, well, I've had enough of this
Easy.
baloney.
Bravo Zulu.
It's kind of fun for a little bit, but like, this is just fucking ridiculous.